Planet of the Fakes for Kids. And Pig Star HH News. Mother has a baby carrier on as she mows the lawn. She is stunned when a cop comes up her driveway. Motherhood is definitely the hardest job in the world. The clock never stops. It is 24/7, 365, no days off. Taking care of your children requires you to cook, clean, discipline and every other thing in between with no breaks, no time off and no quitting. This job can become so overwhelming and many people who haven't been through it just don't get how hard, tiring it can get. Now imagine having multiple kids and watch how quick your hours and amount of work per day exponentially increase. With all that being said, let's just take a moment to appreciate all the hard-working moms out there, grinding every single day to give their children a better life than they had. This now brings us to today's story, featuring a hard-working mother named Rachel Brinley. Rachel has 3 amazing children, and a husband named Ryan who has a high-stress job which keeps him in the office basically at all times. This leaves Rachel at home, doing all the mothering for most of the week on her own. With that being said, when Ryan is home, he helps as much as he can, but he has to take care and provide for his family and the old work schedule just doesn't allow him any time off. One morning Rachel noticed that the lawn was looking unkempt, messy and way too overgrown. While mowing the lawn is usually Dad's favorite chore, he was so slammed at work that he just couldn't find a spot in his busy schedule to cut it. Mom's 2 older kids were busy getting their little brains filled with knowledge and wisdom at school. Her youngest was only 4 months at the time, so she had her hands full. The sun was shining, a cool breeze was blowing and the temperature was just perfect. She decided she would mow the lawn and bring her adorable 4-month-old to get some fresh air in those baby lungs. She picked up the babe, put her in a baby carrier which went over her shoulders, and held the baby on her chest comfortably. She grabbed the lawn mower and began mowing the tall grass. She had been cutting the grass for 10 to 20 minutes when she looked up with complete surprise as a police officer had pulled into his driveway with the lights on. She thought, was she breaking a law? Did she do something wrong? Was her husband okay? Did Ryan break the law? She didn't know, but her mind was running a mile a minute as time seemed too slow to a screeching halt. The cop opened his door, stepped out and slowly walked towards her. She asked him if everything was okay, and he assured her nothing was wrong and everything was in fact okay. He explained he was driving by, saw a mom working her butt off, with a baby strapped to her and thought he could do a solid, pay it forward and help her out by mowing the lawn for her. Rachel was still in shock, thinking that she broke a law or something happened to her husband, but she got her wits about her and told the officer of course he could. She went inside to grab a nice cool drink for the officer, and took a photo with her phone because she knew nobody would believe this. The policeman finished the lawn in record time and Rachel was so thankful for his help. Her faith in humanity was restored. She thought, well, there are still good people out there. That night she posted her pic on social media with the whole story captioned. She just wanted people to know how great law enforcement and sheriff's department was in her town. She never thought in a million years her picture would go mega viral on the internet. Everyone was so moved by this small special deed and it hit everyone right in their heartstrings. This story is a great reminder to everyone out there that no matter how bad things get and how scary the world seems, there are still wonderful and good people out there doing good deeds. So if you ever see someone who you could help, it would probably be a good idea for you to pay it forward. Like, comment.